Hello everyone, my name is Andrew Allen and I will be providing an informative summary on this article called The Pi's Perspective on Final Approach to Ultima. So the reason I chose this article is because I have always been interested in space from an early age. I've been interested in NASA and SpaceX and the current findings that have been found in this field. I have a degree in mechanical engineering. I'm currently pursuing a degree in mechanical engineering, so I have some background in the mathematics that go into this type of field. And after graduation, I hope to enter the aerospace field after and work for one of these companies such as SpaceX or NASA. So the purpose of this summary is to inform people on the current findings found by NASA, ultimately Ultima Thule, and to explain the New Horizons mission that it was used to discover this object and capture images of it. So I will also describe the importance of these discoveries gleaned by NASA from this mission and what it means for them in the future. So the structure of this summary is in 4 parts. First, I will give a brief explanation on what New Horizons is, New Horizons being the spacecraft that was used in this mission. And then I will give an introduction of this discovery made by NASA, which was Ultima Thule. Let me move this real quick. Then I will explain how the probe was able to perform this mission, the calculations made by NASA, and how they transmitted information to the probe to send it on a trajectory to Ultima Thule. And then finally, I will give you information on the discoveries and what they will show us ultimately. So what is New Horizons? New Horizons is the spacecraft sent into deep space by NASA. Its first mission was to analyze Pluto up close and take pictures, analyze the atmosphere, and perform other tasks that would give NASA information onto this object. And then its secondary mission was to perform a flyby of the object dubbed Ultima Thule. The goal was to also take more pictures of this object for NASA to analyze and discover why this object is here, how it was formed, and how long it's been there, information such as that. So how did NASA's probe New Horizons perform this mission? So the plan was to fly by the object at a distance of 2,200 meters, which was 3 times closer than it got to Pluto. This would offer better images that can be analyzed even more so than the ones found or the ones taken from Pluto. So to do this, NASA had to send information to correct the flight plan by New Horizons so that it could line up on a path to pass by this object. It had to be accurate, or there could be danger of the craft crashing or coming too close or coming too far away where the pictures would not turn out the way they did. So New Horizons was also fitted with a program that could correct the flight path without input from Earth. And this was utilized if the course needed to be corrected in the time where information sent by Earth would not reach the craft in time, which would be about a day before the mission and to the end of the mission, where information sent by NASA, since it's so far away, it wouldn't reach in time. So, what does this discovery tell us? Since this is the first time we've seen an object in the Kuiper Belt up close, this is a new um, uncharted territory, to say, for NASA. They concluded that Ultima Thule was formed in a system about 4 billion miles from Earth. They concluded this from the orbit that Ultima Thule takes. And this is strange because the temperatures in this region reach near absolute zero. So it is odd to find that something was formed here. However, this finding may give us information into the formation of planets and how they came about, because Ultima Thule may be remnants from this planet formation, or even something that helped with planet formation itself. So, in conclusion, the New Horizons spacecraft is an extremely advanced craft that was able to give us information that we have not been able to get before. For example, Pluto to us was mainly just a blur. There have been more advances to see it more clearly, but until now it was mainly just a blur. So from the images that we gained, we were able to see the surface very close. NASA hopes that the discoveries found from this mission to Ultima Thule and the pictures gained from Pluto and Ultima Thule itself will give us insight into our universe, possibly how these objects were formed, what their surfaces are like, and things such as that. And this may open up new opportunities for space travel, since NASA may want to send future probes there to go deeper into space and discover even more objects. So after all this information, my main takeaway is to anyone who is interested in this stuff, space, NASA, SpaceX, to stay interested. Never lose that curiosity that you have now, because maybe in the future, the discoveries that are found by these scientists may be found by people like you and I.